The man simply took the airline meal box off the plane, but security officers stopped him right away because they suspected he was a drug smuggler. Based on their experience, the officers believed he was carrying drugs. They ordered him to take off his pants and checked him thoroughly. They noticed he was deliberately holding in his urine and knew something was wrong. The man hadn't eaten a single bite during the nearly 20-hour-long flight. Police suspected he had swallowed drugs and was transporting them inside his body. The man insisted he was innocent and just had no appetite. Police asked him to take an X-ray to prove it, but he refused, claiming kidney failure made him sensitive to radiation. With no other choice, they took him to the hospital for a regular exam. The doctor said his stomach was full of hard lumps. They didn't look like food, but their exact nature was unclear. The only way to confirm if they were drugs was to wait for him to pass them naturally. Police took the man to a hotel. Under local law, they could detain him for 7 days while monitoring his waste. To prevent him from flushing evidence, they sealed the room's vents and drains, even installing filters. If no drugs were found in 7 days, he'd be released. But the man seemed determined to hold everything in. To make him go, police added laxatives to his food, but he refused to eat, even when officers tried feeding him. They brought in a psychologist, but the man wouldn't talk. When asked why he wouldn't use the toilet if he wasn't hiding drugs, he claimed severe constipation. Mid-explanation, he let out a long fart.
The thing is, if you keep...
The doctor left in frustration. Then, a photo slipped under the door, a family picture with his mother's face crossed out. He realized the drug cartel knew he'd been caught. If he talked, his family would be in danger. Now, he was fighting not just for his life, but theirs. Over the next few days, he grew weak from hunger but still refused food. Police added laxatives to his water, but he fought desperately. The room reeked of waste, forcing officers to use air freshener. Eventually, the man vomited violently into the toilet. By the 5th day, his body swelled, and his mind grew foggy, but rules required his release in 7 days without evidence. Police extended his detention by 3 more days. On the new deadline, officers increased the laxative dose, but the new guard accidentally ate the tainted meal. While that officer rushed to the bathroom, the man finally gave in, expelling the drugs onto the bed. Horrifyingly, he picked them up and swallowed them again. When police returned, his breath smelled foul. He'd recycled the evidence. All efforts were wasted. Even another 7-day extension wouldn't help. Police begged the judge for 2 final days. The judge agreed but warned, after this, the man walked free. Do you think he lasted those last 2 days?